Hey there, fellow car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here with a new Weird Vehicle Wednesday video showcasing the oddest vehicles available for sale across North America this week. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's Weird Vehicles for Sale. Alright, we're going to get started with this 1940 Chevrolet Hot Rod Trophy Truck, listed for $50,000 US in Mims, Florida. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, this is a very extremely well-built, extremely high-end machine that's ready to cruise on or off-road. Over $50,000 just in parts and materials invested in this unit. Probably a once-in-a-lifetime chance to own something like this. And up next we have this 1980 Isuzu Truck, listed for $15,000 US in Georgetown, South Carolina. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, classic custom-built rat rod, 350 Chevrolet motor, garage kept, great for parades, car shows, and fraternal organizations. Alright, this one is simply listed as a V8 Bug, listed for $15,000 US in Overland Park, Kansas. Its condition is listed as used good, and from the seller's description, titled as a 2016, it is a 74 Beetle on an S10 chassis with a 67 327 with power glide, runs good. Looking to trade for another classic car or daily driver, must have clear, non-salvage title. Alright, this one is listed simply as a 1957 Chevrolet Classic, listed for $60,000 US in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. It's been driven 3,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, and is listed in excellent condition. From the seller's description, this car used to be a four-door but was shortened 31 inches and is now a coupe. It has a lot of new upgrades, vintage Air Dakota digital gauges including the clock, new tilt column and steering wheel, new power assist disc brakes, all four new Krager Keystone rims and Cooper tires with a matching spare, new dual exhaust, new crate engine, 350 cubic inch small block with approximately 350 horsepower, only 3,000 miles on it, 350 turbo automatic transmission, new aluminum radiator and overflow, new leaf springs and shocks in the rear, new coil springs and shocks in front, all new front end parts, tie rods, upper and lower ball joints, etc. New rear view mirror, FiTech EFI 4-barrel, MSD spark with new distributor, power door locks, new gas tank, electric fuel pump and sending unit and fuel lines to serve the EFI, new paint, new headliner, new stereo and speakers and antenna. I probably missed some things, but I'll get over it. Thanks for looking. And here we have a 1968 Ford Mustang, listed for $5,500 US in Kingman, Arizona. It has an automatic transmission, listed in fair condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description, For sale, 68 J-Code 4-speed GT convertible. The body was mounted on a stretched 71 Bronco frame 35 years ago. The body is super solid, with the only rust through being the lower rear floor pans. It is a 351C 4V engine, no transmission, no front seats. This could easily be restored back to original or leave it as is and have the only J-Code 4-wheel drive convertible out there. Clear title in my name. This car will need front frame rails and shock towers if being restored to original. I have located a donor car with a perfect front clip local to me. Alright, here we have a 1939 Dodge Truck Rat Rod listed for $4,500 US in Centerville, Maryland. It's been driven 20,000 miles and has a manual transmission. From the seller's description, 1939 Dodge Truck Rat Rod, 3.9 Dodge V6 engine, body of the Rat Rod is an 87 Ford Ranger pickup, 5-speed transmission, no issues, runs great, no holds, first $4,500 cash gets it. Okay, here we have a 1936 Chevrolet Coupe 4x4 listed for $30,000 US in California City, California. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1936 Chevy Rat Rod 4x4 project, runs great, twin turbo big block Chevy sitting on 46s with a custom built TH400 and drop case, $30,000 or best offer or possible trade for something of equal value. Interest in RVs, lifted newer truck, no diesel trucks, SXS, or pre-runners. This has been stored indoors since it was built. I would even consider multiple items in trade. Alright, here we have a second Volkswagen Beetle today. It is a 1976 Volkswagen, listed for $12,000 Canadian in Roxton Pond, Quebec. It has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, now this is translated from French, so it might be a little bit off. VW modified, 2 seats, interior redone, frame off, everything is new front to back, would take exchange for a pickup truck 250. Okay, here we have a 1965 Chevrolet Corvette LS listed for $6,500 US in Kirkland, Illinois. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1965 Chevy Corvair setup 4x4, has 350 Chevy motor, low miles, transfer case, lots of parts. This is a customized car done right. No shortcuts when built, no rust, just needs paint. Doors shut like new. Serious inquiries only, please. Okay, the pics aren't great with this one, but I think the video shows it off fairly well. Here we have a 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, listed for $55,000 US in Odessa, Texas. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, one-of-a-kind custom 1963 Corvette split window. This is a mud truck. It's got 53-inch mud tires on it. It's all done on the inside and diamond plate. Everything's set up to run mud. Got a 650 horsepower package in it with automatic transmission. No trades. This is a beast. Okay, so that's it for today's weird vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons below so you'll be notified when future videos go live. If you are enjoying my content overall, please consider supporting me on Patreon. There's a link in the channel description below. By supporting me on Patreon, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every one of my videos ad-free 24 hours before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.